Hi everybody, it's Ruby Maguire of Be the Coach You Dream to Be. Welcome to day 11 of the 30-day blogging challenge. So for today, I'm mixing things up a little bit because the content challenge that Jen is doing is around all sorts of content. It doesn't necessarily translate immediately into a blog post because it's content for all sorts of different things. So one of her posts though got me thinking because it was all about flipping the script, and it reminded me of a session that I had with one of my clients a while back, and I've done this exercise with a lot of clients since then. And basically clients will come to me and they say, I don't know who I want to work with, I don't know who my ideal clients are, I'm really stuck. I know who I don't want to work with, but I just have no idea where to start with who I do. So if this is you, I'd encourage you to pull out a piece of paper, A4 paper, and on the left hand side, draw a column down the middle, and on the left hand side, put in there who you don't want to work with. So everything you can think about them. It might be that you're going into corporate companies and you don't want to work with a particular type of manager. It could be that you don't want to work with anyone that doesn't pay you on time. It could be that you don't want to work with anyone who doesn't turn up to your sessions on time. There can be loads of different things. It might be that you find people who are overly confident. You find that quite difficult type of person to work with. It might equally be that somebody is very introverted and you find that kind of person difficult to motivate. So all of those kind of things are relevant. So write down all of the things that you don't want in terms of your ideal client. And I'd include things as well about travel and stuff like that. If you don't want to have to travel to meet them, you just want to coach them over Skype and those kind of things. So once you've got that list, you know exactly who it is you don't want to work with, you just flip it. So on the list on the other side, on the second column, you just write down the opposite of that. So start to think, okay, so if I don't want to work with somebody that's always late, the obvious one is I want them to always be on time, so I want them to be good timekeepers. It might be that you've written down, let's say the manager one for coaching, corporate coaching. If you've written that, then think about, okay, so what type of manager do I like working with? And you can draw on your experiences of the type of clients that you've already worked with, and the type of people you generally enjoy spending time with. And these will all give you little pointers. And it's a simple exercise, but it's actually really interesting how much clarity it can give you in terms of what you do want rather than focusing on what you don't. And as we know, it's much better to focus on the positives anyway. Not that I'm Pollyanna, but there are times when it's much better to be focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't. In fact, most of the time. So that's my little exercise for you today. Flip it. And I look forward to reading your comments and hearing from you as to the kind of things that have come up around that for you. It might bring up lots of different feelings, emotions, all sorts of different things. So share some of those with me in the comments below and let's get a conversation going. Ciao for now.